Hello people, so we're on the 29th of October and I'm not looking directly at the camera here because I've got the light on the old mobile phone camera here, so that's probably why I'm looking to the side. But anyway, so what I'm doing is just taking some steps now to protect the geraniums from the frost. We've been having some rather cold nights. It went down to about 2 degrees C the other night. There was a frost on the cars this morning. That's about 35 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. Tonight it's meant to get down to about 4 degrees C, which is about 39 degrees Fahrenheit. So rather chilly. Not enough for a ground frost, but certainly enough to cause some damage. So what I've done is put the geraniums in here. Now, intriguingly enough, no problems really with the light frosts we've had so far. As I stated before, down to 2 degrees C. But as you can see, these were outside. They've had a few light frosts on them, but as you can see, no damage there. They look nice white flowers, but I want them to survive the winter, because what I want to do is put them outside next summer. So yeah, still looking pretty good. Some beautiful colour flowers still. You know, look at them lovely pinks there, and those ones over there, they came out as reds. So very happy. Grew them in these pots. Grew these all from seed, and you know, I really like them. So yeah, if you want to talk about a bit of budget gardening and growing flowers, I have seen geraniums like these ones in places for sale for like £2.50 to £3 for a mature plant, and you can actually grow them relatively easy from seed. I've got videos on how to grow geraniums from seed. I will link those down below, but worth clicking on that and having a look, because beautiful flowers, lovely earthy smell as well, and it's had a lovely load of cheer, in the garden. I mean, we're nearly in November now, and granted, yes, we have had particularly good weather this year, but they're still flowering beautifully. But putting them in here now because I want to protect them. I don't want to lose them, as I stated, and hoping, all being well, I'll be able to put these out next year. As you can see, there's quite a few in the pots, so I might even separate them, so to speak, and put them in their own pots or whatever next year. But overwintering, they should be fine in here. I might even put some additional frost protection over them, because although one could say it could keep the worst of a frost off here in the polytunnel, it does get particularly, coming to focus you, it does get a little bit on the chilly side in here. So looking at these ones now, I set these, I don't know, probably got a video on it, but I'll try and find it and link it below. I set these geraniums probably about 2 months ago, maybe, something like that, whilst we were still getting warm weather, which did indeed help them to germinate. But you really can see just how well these have done. I've had about 70, 75, 80% success rate with these, so I'm very happy. Variety Moulin Rouge, which came from Mr. Fothergill's. I've got loads of more geranium seeds to set, and I'm going to be setting those inside, because of course it's far too cold now for them to... There's a weed there. That's a weed, but that's a geranium, so that one's just recently germinated. Far too cold now to germinate anything else out here without a heater, so going to be putting them inside on windowsills probably. Excuse me. Geranium growing actually is something that's really floating. It really did float my boat this year, and as you know, if you follow my channel for a while, you'll know that I'm really, a bit of an amateur really when it comes to growing flowers. Got a lot more knowledge on vegetable growing. So what I thought I would do is put my hat there, but I also thought I would, just expand my knowledge, and geraniums have been a good thing on that. Might even take some cuttings on that, so going to be looking into that. And excuse me, one of my viewers asked me the question about the benefits of a polytunnel, so I might be doing some more videos on that in the future. But as you can see, one benefit of having a polytunnel is you can put things that aren't hardy in polytunnel for a bit of frost protection, so that's certainly one thing there. But my papayas are doing well, look. And just think of the beauty of these, and you can grow them for such a low cost and still have them flowering nearly into November. I mean, if I can just try and get really close, you can see just how beautiful these pink flowers are. Would have been better if I had dead-headed them, but I never did that. They do benefit from dead-heading, definitely, geraniums. So yeah, stay tuned. Still relatively busy at work, so still got to, that's where a lot of my time is going. But when I quieten down a little bit, I'm going to be doing videos on tying up and, you know, sorting out this grapevine here. I've got a lot of work I've got to do in here. As you can see, the peach tree will be done, pruned at the correct time. This cherry is coming out, so plenty to do. I want to protect these geraniums. If you enjoy my work, please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and take care, and see you soon.